Traders, it's Sean with eMiniSchool, and we're going to run through the future symbols, okay, looking at the bigger picture, and we're going to be looking at symmetry support. Okay, so let's start with the NASDAQ. From this low here, okay, in '08, okay, this is that March '09 low, okay, so we're starting from this low because it's a lower low, okay, extending up into this high. Okay, we retrace 35%. Okay, now, in this example, 35 might not be a fib number. We're just using the tool to get the percentage of the pullback. Okay, so at this point, what this means is 35% should have value going forward. Okay, so as we go forward, okay, we make a new high here, and we pull down, find support right at 35%. Okay, so on a daily chart, symmetry support is 2174 on the NASDAQ. Now, if we break down this leg, okay, on a 60-minute chart, we can look and see what the symmetry is here. Okay, so we'll come from this low to this high, and 42% has symmetry here. So on the minor wave, the pullbacks are a little bit stronger, right? 35, this is 42. So at this point, now we can say, from this low, makes a new high. Okay, so we'll go to that new high and look for 42%, okay, where we're at right here. Okay, so this is a minor wave inside of the daily chart. Now, actually, when we're looking at a daily chart, because we're going back so far, and there's waves within this wave, this is actually a weekly leg. This is weekly support, okay, because there's a wave within to come down to here. Okay, same thing here. There's a wave within to come down to here. Okay, so at this point, the NASDAQ is sitting at minor wave symmetry support. Okay, so it's still bullish as far as the pattern. Okay, nothing is broken. Now at this point, any top could be a top, but until we truly break the pattern, we have to continue with the direction. Okay, so let's go to the ES, and we'll go back from this low, okay, this March '09 low, up to the high. Okay, the pullback was 39%. Okay, so a little bit deeper than the NASDAQ. So at this point, from this low to this high, okay, symmetry support is 1290 or 1229 right here. Okay, so at this point, we could go from this high to this high. Okay, and let's change this to 39. Okay, from this first leg, this did not come down to support. Okay, so makes a new high. It's all one leg. Okay, so at this point, even notice how this symmetry support is below this low. Okay, so this is an obvious low. Okay, so if you just short an obvious level, everyone can see it. Okay, support is right here. So that's where you short, you have a little bit of profit, and then it short squeezes you. So be careful right here. We can drop all the way down into the 618, okay, and still be bullish. So, if you're a member of eMiniSchool, we break this down daily on multiple time frames to get levels for the next day. But these are more the bigger levels to watch for. Okay, let's go to the Russell. Okay, from that same low to this high, 40%. Okay, so coming back up to this high, 40% is here. Below this low, 757 is that symmetry support. So it's one of those things where we haven't even pulled here, and that could still be bullish. If we turn on symmetry support, that's even more bullish. Okay, so we don't want to try to pick the top, because in real time, every top feels like or could be the top. Okay, so let's go to the Dow. Okay, same low, we pull down 35%. Okay, extending forward, 11,742 is going to be that symmetry support. Okay, so these are good levels to write down as really first level of support. So the market is not even at first level of support. So right here, even though it's coming down, okay, overall it's still bullish. Okay, just like right here, it's coming down, feels like it's the top, and then it goes to a new high. So right here feels like a top, it could come down, okay, go to a new high. Our bigger target on the Dow is 17,500, okay, which is 5,000 points higher. At any time, any of these bullish patterns can fail, okay, and it's the last bullish pattern in an uptrend that fails. That's what truly starts the new direction down. Okay, so it's still way too early to say that. Okay, so I just wanted to run through, give the bigger levels of symmetry support, and note that we still have room to fall to be at first level extremely bullish still, okay? Doesn't mean that we don't break lower. If we do, we look at what the pattern looks like down to here to give us odds what will happen here. Okay, so hopefully this video helps. Write down those levels and we'll follow up to see what happens off of these levels. Okay, quickly, let's note that the NASDAQ did hit the symmetry support here. Okay, and what happened off of that symmetry support? New high. Okay, so the NASDAQ was the only one that went to a new high on this leg. Okay, and the NASDAQ was the only one that hit symmetry support. So right there, this could be this saying it's hit and then it went to a new high. That could give us the condition to say on the other symbols, we hit this and go to a new high. So just a little bit of odds right there. We'll see if it actually plays out like that. So anyways, we'll follow this up and I'll see you guys in the next video.